Welcome back for another day with Learned with Luna. Today we're going to be working on Inspins. So your fan is going to be traveling in the same pathway as your hand. The bottom spin is always a little tricky. We're going to go over 2 different ways to do the spin on your non-native side. The way you just saw was me spinning on my fingers, and now when I get to the non-native side, you're going to loop it onto your thumb. So it's almost like a static spin to where it's not really rolling on your fingers, it's wrapping on the other side of your hand. Here's a close-up of the regular Inspins. On this bottom spin, you really want to focus on re-gripping so that way your hand is back at the original start with your palm facing forward and your fingers down in like a relaxed grip. And now we're going to be doing the thumb spin close up. And then when you come back to the bottom, make sure you shoot your fingers back inside on the back side of the fan so your palms are always facing forward. You don't want to wrap them to the front to where your palm is then kind of in this awkward back grip. You want to keep your fingers and your palm in the back at all times. Once again, don't forget to work on both hands. I recommend working on both the regular Inspin as well as the thumb grip. Certain tricks look a little better with one versus the other, but it's all about personal preference. When you have both fans, you can mix an extension with your Inspins on the side. If you bring your bottom fan up in a regular Inspin and your top one down, then they'll switch. So you can do it continuous on both sides. The same thing goes for the thumb spin. This is where I prefer a thumb spin. I just think I have more control. So your thumb spin goes in front, switch, and then your top hand does a thumb spin in front. If you add an Inspin on all 4 points, instead of adding the extension along the top and the bottom, you get a 4-point Inspin flower. I personally think this trick is easier accomplished without the thumb grip.